Hi, my name is Karen Jones. I am the owner and founder of Bubbles Bodywear, and in this video I'm going to be talking about our elongated sticky hips in silicone. So when I say elongated, that basically is our traditional oblong shape, but we've elongated that shape. We've pulled it down so that it covers more of the body, more area of the hip, and then it also wraps around to the backside a little bit to give a really supernatural gradation from the hip to the rest of the body. These are made in silicone, so of course, as most of our regular customers know, silicone is really going to be the premium material. Silicone really molds well to the body. That's going to result in fewer lines under clothing, and also we can make it with a super thin edge, which you can't really do quite as well with foam padding. So silicone is really going to be the most popular option as far as our sticky collection of sticky buns and sticky hips. So Pam has joined us today. She's going to be modeling the sticky hips for us. So here's Pam with the sticky hips right over the hip bone. We'll take a look at her from the front, from the side, and from the back. So in my hands here, I have a pair of the sticky hips. We ship them with a plastic protective layer on top of the sticky part. So you'll want to remove this before wearing them, and you'll always want to put that back on again when you're storing the pads, when you're not wearing them, to protect that sticky layer. So I'm going to take this plastic off here and show you how sticky it really is. Now I'm sticking it to my hand right now, but when you're wearing this, it's the sticky part that's going to face your clothing, and it stays in place by sticking to your clothing, not to your skin. This is a lot more obviously hypoallergenic and safer, and if it's sticking to your skin, when you think about how much you move around in that area of your body, sitting down, standing up, it's just not going to stay put. So sticking to your clothing is definitely the more secure option. So when you're putting this on, it can take a little getting used to. What I like to do is actually leave the plastic on first, slide it down into the shapewear that I'm already wearing, and kind of find the best position. So for me, I have a little bit of a hip dip back to the side, so I like to wear these a little bit further back. That gives a little less of a boost because it's filling in the hip dip. Some people wear it right over the hip bone, and that's going to create more projection, and that's going to give a little bit more of a bigger boost. As you can see, the way I was holding it, it's this side, the rounded side at the top that sticks out a little bit. That actually goes over the back side, or towards the back side. And this longer, straighter edge is in the front of the body. If you're not already familiar with our sticky hips and our sticky buns, this collection consists of pads that have a sticky layer on the side of the pad that faces your clothing. It's going to stick to your clothing, but as it does that, it will pick up little pieces of lint from your clothes, and eventually you'll notice that the sticky kind of goes away, or it's not as sticky as it needs to be anymore. But that's easily remedied. What's really cool is that this silicone can be renewed or rejuvenated just by washing it with a little bit of water and a little bit of gentle soap. So what I recommend is putting just a little bit of liquid soap on the finger, running the pad under a little bit of just a small stream of water, and rub the pad with your finger and that little bit of detergent, or it can even be hand soap. I like to use a gentle detergent, clothing detergent. And then get all the little pieces that might have stuck to it off, rinse it, make sure there's no soap left on it, and then lay it flat to dry. Once it's dry, go ahead and put the plastic back over it. You'll notice that the sticky comes back. Now the stickiness, the adhesive that is attached to the pad here, it will wear off after quite a while. We estimate probably up to about 80 washes. Some customers have had these for years. They tell us that they've washed them at least 100 times and they're still sticky. It really just depends on care and amount of use. The really great thing about these pads is that when the sticky wears off, they're not, you don't just need to throw them away. You can actually keep using them in a panty that has a pocket to hold the pads in place, basically using them just like any of our other regular silicone pads that don't have the sticky, the ones that are sold with our pocket panties. So really versatile, can really last a long time, really highly customizable, meaning that you can wear this anywhere on your body. You can place it higher up, lower down, in the back, in the front, whichever gives you the look that you're going for. So that's why these have actually become a really popular product in the Bubbles shapewear and padding collection. So again, this is our sticky hips in the elongated shape in silicone. It's item number 9755, and you can find it at lovemybubbles.com.